Hello, everyone. Welcome to MinusOneCharisma, Dungeons and Dragons stream normally. These are our players. We're all available for one time.
One time only.
So we're here. One time only. We're all here.
We're ending this tonight.
Ending the campaign tonight. You know, the campaign could end tonight. That's very true.
Do it tonight.
TPK.
TPK forever.
Speed running it.
Well, in lieu of it ending tonight, Cornelia, why don't you give us a little refresher on what's going on?
We are stuck in a very dark place, saving a skid.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Woo! That's it.
I like how you picked the person who was like, I'm feeling really tired. And you're like, what? You tell us the entirety of last episode right now.
I just did.
You forgot the part where we argued about killing Daye's
million hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a conversation that went on a little longer than we probably should have gone. It's all good.
And then I got impatient and I shot him with an arrow. But you guys, that was a bad decision apparently.
And then you immediately said, whoa, why are we shooting my friend?
Yeah, well, that's the DM's fault.
The DM's fault? What?
Or your fault for being so deceivable or charmable.
Yeah, there you go.
We're going into the portals to try and release the last two aspects.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well, first we have to defeat people in 4 different locations to do that. And we're
we did one.
We did one.
Down.
We defeated the frost giant, and now we're in a dark place, and Skid has gone bye-bye.
Yeah, that's what
Take
I
a look at that
said.
dark place.
Kate.
There we go. There's
Spit it out,
that.
Kate.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I thought you had taste in your mouth. The way
There's
you were-
better.
the way you were.
Not
I wasn't
better.
trying to
What he want of me?
Oh my god!
No.
More.
Just kidding.
More.
Gross.
Are Dice dishwasher safe?
I'm sure someone.
Anyone?
I
Let's put 'em
don't know.
in.
Who needs a dishwasher?
Oh, why
Hardly
am I
even know.
talking? Sorry.
Why are you talking?
I don't know. Everything's fine.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
Typical Monday.
You guys stand in a house. Stairs lead to a second, like a landing, not quite a second story, but like a raised landing. That landing, the roof has been completely crumpled. Like moss and grass kind of have, nature maybe has reclaimed the top level as you see here. To the right of you, you guys heard a whimper and a scream muffled from Skid in this direction. You had run over. You kind of bust in the door, albeit cautiously, but you saw nothing. The 4 of you over here, what are you guys doing?
Looks
You got
like
one thing. One
Rezzik's
thing.
moving
One
forward.
action.
One action.
I will go up the stairs to see if there's anything up there and assess whether or not Skid is up there.
Okay. Kelwise kind of walks up the stairs. Now, how are you just going to run over there and like look around, or are you sneaking up the stairs, or are you...
Skid!
Guys, what if we disappear when we're alone?
Daye yells that to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I attached rope to all of us, so we were attached together by rope.
Right, but
Oh
if we
yeah,
fall,
so you guys kind of fan out.
Oh, yeah, we're
I'll give
stuck
you,
by
like,
rope. That's right.
There,
But,
you're all
like,
fanned out.
If the only way to find Skid is to get captured, then don't we need to split up?
I find getting captured is never a great route, but we can try it if that's what you want to do.
Can I just light a torch?
Sure.
Don't
So
think we have one
Cornelia
right now.
lights up a torch I'll give you some.
And I'm
Cornelia
looking for
likes-
What is happening?
footprints.
I
I'm
never
looking
know how
for-
to use this thing. Well, I'll give you light, and then we'll give you light radius.
100. 500.
15 and 30, I think, or maybe it's 20 and 40. I don't know.
Let's see if my computer can handle this time.
There we go. Boom.
Light in a torch. Shield your
Light up a
eyes.
torch.
Okay.
The fog makes it
Right.
pretty hard to see past that like 30-foot range, but it really lights up noticeably in this dark fog. Meanwhile, Skid,
Good.
you feel confined. You feel slimy, gooey. What are you doing?
Gonna try to break my way out.
Should we not
Of
listen
this
right now?
slimy, gooey, confined. All right.
Slimy,
What are you
gooey.
doing?
I'm gonna take
Ugh.
my hammer and literally just try to swing it.
Okay, well, right now you are in kind of like almost like a, we'll say tube. So your body is kind of constrained. You really don't have much room to rear and
And I will like if
swing.
I'm like this and I'm holding my hammer, I'm just gonna try to like literally muscle it out because on the back end there is that like spiky part.
Okay, roll a strength check
Okay.
to see if you can kind of
Fine.
spike into this
Just a strength check or a strength like save?
strength
Check, right?
check. Yeah.
A good D20 for tonight. Oh, 24.
24.
Wow. Okay.
You take the pick end of your hammer and just kind of start to wedge
Not
a
bad.
hole out. The four of you just outside hear this screeching sound as Skid, you push this hammer and you fall onto the ground covered in this sticky, visceral ichor. And you look up to see this massive snake-like creature with 8, 10, 12 legs, and it stands 15, 20 feet tall. Hard to tell because this long
Ugh.
body is there, and you see that hole that you just ripped through its stomach. Its muscles will itself closed as that bloody pulpit just kind of closes up on it, and immediately it looks at you. Its eyes start to shine brightly, and this crackle starts to glow around its body. A massive cone of lightning explodes from the thing's body straight at you. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, so can we see this now? Because I don't see anything on the map.
Yeah, can you put me back
definitely
on the
see
map?
this thing.
So we see
You
Skid
popped out
cut
right here.
herself out of its body, and then it just heals itself and attacks. That's what
This
we
dice
see.
betrayed me. It was good, now it's bad.
Oh no.
12?
I hit it somehow, and then I don't know how to unhide it.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Skid.
Starting to be able to see.
I would like to see more slime on Skid.
Token opacity. There we go. Update token. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, sort of. It's
yeah.
half
there
in the
is something
dark,
there.
but yeah.
You mean those roots?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw. DC 17 for half damage.
Yeah, that was a 12. I rolled 12.
A 12. Lightning just explodes all around you. Your whole body starts to shake, and your mind starts to go blank as you take 68 points of lightning damage.
I pass out.
Oh boy.
so we
You
are
guys see
ending
a
this today.
massive spark outside. You guys kind of rush to look out, and you see this massive thing, and you guys just see this charred version of Skid, kind of a and fall
Sizzle.
over.
I look like a little chicken nugget.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone, let's roll
Oh,
some
boy.
initiative. Skid, you as well.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, when we said that I needed to roll a new character today, I thought that it was a
Yeah.
joke.
It was.
It's death save
This is
time.
first.
Jokes.
I joked. It was a joke.
You're like, go back in the stomach. Go back in.
Dirty 20.
7.
8.
17.
17.
Oh, I got an 8.
Oh, I got an 8. You can't have an 8.
Twinsies. 7. I think
Cornelia.
Dave's
Okay.
an 8. I'm an 8.
Wait, who is 17? That was you. Skip. I was like, somebody's missing from this list. You see this happen, Cowwise. Tied to everyone else by rope. You notice maybe this thing, and when you really look at it, the thing's colors, its scales on its body almost look like the bushes. It seems like they kind of just change like a chameleon. Very, very, very good at hiding. And its scales kind of look like leaves. Nearly impossible, especially in this fog. And the thing's about this sized. Just for reference, because you have the
Just
thing,
about.
you guys see something like that big.
And the giant hole that I ripped through its stomach, it didn't do any damage to it?
Oh, it did.
Okay, cool.
All right.
You think?
I'm going to move
I hope.
outside of the house. I'm going to.
Okay, so are you pulling everyone with you?
I mean, it's 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, but
How
you guys
far
were
apart
tied.
are we tied?
You guys were. I gave you guys
Okay.
5 foot gap, so you could.
5
As long
foot.
as you guys are coming too, you guys
Okay.
can use your movement as part of this.
Okay, sure. Let
Oh,
me know.
I can just come out 5 feet.
Okay.
That's fine. It's plenty. I can see it from there. And I'm gonna shoot at it with some arrows. Does it look like a wyvern, perchance?
No.
Okay,
It,
that's
it,
fine.
it is lizard-like. More snake than wyvern.
Got it. Okay, that's cool. And we're gonna use some better arrows. That's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
28 hits. That is a shoot. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. 28.
And like we said,
9.
it has been damaged previously for your
Oh.
Colossus Slayer.
Thank you. 12.
I did do damage.
You think?
It's official.
Okay. That's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Okay. Arrow finds purchase in between two of these scales, and these scales look very, very thick and hardy, despite this thing's moving quickly. Its whole body made of what looks like just pure muscle. This thing looks very strong. Anything
Neat.
else you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with another arrow.
Okay.
That one is sadly a 13 to hit.
13. Your next arrow kind of glances off one of its unhardened scales.
Okay. That's it for me.
Skid, you're maybe in a delusional state right now. In a place maybe in the back of your mind. Just the essences of consciousness, even subconsciousness, kind of firing on low cylinders right now. Roll me a d20 for your death save, and let's just keep that to yourself for now.
Oh, let me get my death save dice.
Oh gosh.
Human bone dice.
No. That was not helpful the last time.
The look on your face. Immediately, Kelwise, this thing, you shoot it. It hisses and slithers much closer to you. It has these very long neck. Its neck extends out and snaps at you. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 19.
19. Let's see. Oof. That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Wow.
This thing snaps. Kelwise, you feel right through your abdomen, this massive fang pierce through you, dealing 39 points of piercing damage. This thing stabs through you. You start to feel numb from your legs down. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. A 12. That numbness starts to spread, and suddenly you can't feel anything from your waist down. You guys see this still attached. This creature attempts to swallow Kelwise, but he is attached by a rope. As his fang comes out, it grabs and starts to try and swallow. What are the three of you guys? Anyone want to pull him out?
I have not.
Yeah.
I'm not strong, but sure.
Anyone trying to pull him out, roll me a d20. We're going to do a contested strength check here. The three of you versus him. Or her. Or it. It's really an it. I don't know. I don't know if these things have
14.
gender. 14? And,
And mine. Where the heck is this? Oh, 7.
Oh wait, sorry, no, mine is a 12. I was
12
looking
to
at,
7?
Wait, is this a saving throw or no? It's just a strength check.
It's just a strength check, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
then it's
Rezik,
a 12. It's a 12.
16. Okay, the thing throws Kelwise's body up into the air and tries to swallow, and just before you feel the wind whoosh by as they tug on the rope and you sucked out of its mouth, crabs down.
Sick, though.
Crabs down. Smashes down. Have you guys heard the sound effect in Sleeping Beauty? That sound effect to the jaw of the dragon? That's what I imagine. It's one of my favorite sound effects. Anyways,
Specific.
not Sleeping Beauty. What am I talking about?
No.
Yes. Sleeping Beauty. Yes. Yes, Sleeping Beauty. Anyways, see, this is why I don't do Disney. Everyone at home. That snaps the thing as you're flipping. Move 10.
Snaps the rope.
50. The thing jumps back off into the bushes, making it very, very hard to see, if at all, through that fog. Immediately, Rezik, you guys pull. You pull Kelwise just barely to safety. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a spell scroll from my little like pouch or my bag of spell scrolls. Open it up, and you'll see like as I read off the spell, like the air above the creature kind of has this like mist, and then solidifies and turns into like this like these ice shards, and slams down on where the creature is.
Okay.
I'm casting Ice Storm.
Ice Storm. And
Yeah,
is that a
hail
dex
of-
save?
It's a Dex save. Yes.
And it got a 9, so it fails.
Okay. So it'll take 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
Trust, you're up
That's-
next.
10 bludgeoning damage, and then it takes 4d6 cold damage. That's
Nice.
going to be 6. So 10 cold damage on that as well.
Okay. So taking 20 damage total.
And then I'll read that off, and it will disintegrate. And then I'm going to also cast Mass Healing Word on the group, and hopefully that reaches Skid.
I think it's 60 feet. Yeah, you're within 60.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Woohoo!
Ooh, thanks.
So Mass Healing, that's 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 5. So that's a 9 health back. And that scroll also disintegrates and disappears after I use it.
Okay. Skid. Your fur has seen better days. What does your fur look like? What does it look like when one of your kind gets chews on a telephone wire?
Yeah, so like obviously usually I have like white fur with like brown spots that kind of like are spotted down like the middle to the back of my little rabbit body. But basically all the fur that is white is now like gray. And is like instead of like being like soft fur, it's like all zigzaggy. It's very
zigzaggy.
Looney Tunes
I like
looking
that.
right now.
Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. So trust a giant lightning storm, a healing prayer, and
Am I rolling a death save, right?
Wait,
what?
Am I just telling you what I look like, or am I rolling a death save?
it's not your
No,
turn
trust.
again.
Oh, why do you ask?
You're back up. No, I was
That's
just
what I
wondering
was
what you
gonna
look
have.
like to everyone else.
Oh.
Skid is back up.
Yeah, Skid, you were healed.
Oh my God, I'm back up. Nope, I was in another world. How much health do I have?
And now we know
Nine.
how you look though when you're
9.
on the ground.
We got 9
9.
health.
You have no
Thank
health.
you.
9. Trust.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
9.
9.
So, seeing that Skid is up, I'm gonna quickly change plans, and
Just a little bit. It's hard to see outside. You see that there's that giant ice storm is happening, kind of off in the bushes. You do see Kelwise,
Perfect.
and he is not standing.
but he's awake.
He is awake.
I'll be
yes.
okay.
He's
He is
awake.
awake.
I'll be fine.
He has cure wounds. He's fine. He can take care of
I'll be
himself.
fine.
Yes.
Yeah, he's totally not paralyzed.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is paralyzed. I can't do anything about that.
I know, right?
What can we do? If I'm just worried about moving because I'm attached to everyone and I'm like in the middle. I don't know how to move. I'd like to move here if it's possible.
Sure. You can move there.
And I can see the ice storm, right? And it's above the
Yeah.
creature. Okay, so then I'm gonna aim at the ice storm and I'm gonna cast Shatter in where I think its head is.
Okay.
Nice.
Just roll me a perception check.
Why? I see the ice storm, right?
You do, but you're aiming for the head.
Well,
I'm not
okay,
saying
fine.
it won't
I
hit.
wrote. I
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
the
no,
ice
no.
storm was
I'm
over
not-
its head.
It's not about missing or not. It's just about like
Right.
I
so
need
it's
to know what's
it's a
your
9.
a 9. Okay.
9.
You
Ich habe eine.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Wait.
did you to say 9 to me? Okay, you
Neun.
cast
Ich
Shatter
habe
in the
eine
area.
Neun.
What is is it a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution 16. Safe.
It fails.
Yeah, it does.
Hey.
Stupid lizard.
Let's go.
What is it? It is a D8. Okay. Ah! Okay, that could have been better. 6 for 9.
No.
12.
Nice.
12 plus 7. 19. 19.
19 points of damage.
Coincidence?
Nice. 19.
And yeah, I think that's all that happens to it. It's just the damage. This.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Cornelio.
Right. I will cast fairy fire. That's the one.
Oh, okay. Fair.
What's the
I
other
was like,
one?
what's
Do I wanna
fire
do-
fairy? That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that exist?
Could I have backed up one with my other movement? Get out of Cornelia's way. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
in Cornelia's way.
I stopped her from doing that to keep her in front of me for a meat shield.
Fails a dexterity saving throw. All right.
Yes.
What is your DC? It got
I
a
believe it's
12.
14.
Oh, I'm sure you can beat that.
Mine's a 13, so I'm pretty sure I
okay.
win.
Oh, a 13. Okay. The creature lights up with all these dancing lights. And you guys see almost like humanoids with butterfly wings kind of just illuminating around this thing.
Nice.
Anything else, Cornelia?
I will take a bonus action and try to hide right behind this little wall.
Okay.
If it works like it does in Baldur's Gate, I'm totally hidden.
Yeah.
No one will find me.
Yeah.
You're not in the red. You're good.
Nice.
Exactly. That's my favorite thing.
As quiet as a shadow. I'm truly baffled as to how we're gonna beat 2 more of these and then fight everyone else when I have like 4 spell slots
Without
left.
resting.
Yeah. It's gonna be
That's
a
why.
close one.
That's why I bought a bunch of scrolls because I,
I
was
didn't
like,
think about that. I have 0 spell scrolls.
oh no.
What did you? Oh my gosh.
I didn't realize we wouldn't be sleeping.
Oh my god.
You totally bought them.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You bought a bunch.
I bought so many.
By the way, James, the ground underneath the monster is difficult terrain. It's like all icy. Just FYI.
Yep.
Just FYI.
Kellwise.
FYI.
Kellwise, you lay on the ground. Everything from the waist down seems to be numb, or
Yeah.
even worse, it's like just a ghost below the waist. And your mind reels with many implications. Not just your legs, but also hips and knees and
Toes?
Knees and toes.
Yeah. For clarification, am I just paralyzed or is it something else?
we don't know.
We
You
don't
can maybe
know.
try and we can make a medicine check to try and see if it's something more severe. For now, your legs just don't work. I think mechanically your legs just don't work. Whether
Okay.
it's something permanent or not, that is
Can't feel my legs.
Interesting.
He's still standing, or is he?
No.
Is he prone? Oh,
All right, I have something that you described when I got it as a huge red potion that heals, quote, all of your problems. Quote.
okay.
All of your problems.
Yeah. That's what it says. I'm
like a
chugging
problem.
that. Yeah.
Okay, you chug
It's
that,
definitely a
and,
problem.
Immediately, you start to feel a warmth. Starts in your
Hey.
toes, moves to your nose, and then I don't know. Remember how that song goes? But you hear that song kind of play, and your
Starts in your
health
toes
restores, and your legs flood with this warmth as your body and your spine seem to knit back together.
Oh, good. Good. Glad that happens. Cool. So I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm going to I'm going to move inside and get out of the way of other people who theoretically will be doing other things.
Okay.
And that's probably it for me.
All right. Skid.
Yay. I just go and like a little smoke cloud comes out of my mouth as I take my hammer and try to smash the thing on the head with it.
Nice.
Okay.
With a hammer.
So you move over to where it is.
Nice.
All right.
Please don't eat me again. That was not a pleasant. Why am I British? Irish. That was not a pleasant. That was not good.
I mean, Ireland, Britain.
Don't do it. Don't
Do it. Yeah, don't do it.
Trust. I have trust in my head. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
What'll happen?
Mongolia.
I'm rolling
What's the
to
difference?
attack.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
An 18 hits.
Cool. Damage. I
Is there
roll.
advantage right now because of fairy fire?
Oh yeah, you should have advantage or something
Yeah.
because of that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Ooh,
guys.
let me roll one more time to see if I
Of
get a
course.
20. It was a 5. Okay. And then damage.
Damage.
9.
9.
9.
Oh, 9.
This is like CR season 2 all over again right now. 9.
Cool. And then I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
Do it.
Eating people
Ooh,
is
yeah.
not nice. Oh,
There you go.
advantage. Cheeks. That is a 26
That
Okay.
hits.
damage.
That's a solid hit right there.
10.
26, damn.
Okay.
I'm doing
anything
damage.
else you're doing, Skid?
I am not gonna do anything else.
Okay. Immediately, this thing covered in this fairy light seems to be really perturbed. Immediately, it runs past you, Skid, provoking an attack of opportunity. Runs right up to that front door. You start to see lightning
Oh, we're all in
sucking
this
in almost this
spot.
giant air.
Attack of opportunity
Skid.
with advantage?
With advantage, yeah. Lightning starts to crackle at the front of its mouth as you smash against this thing, Skid, with your hammer. The three of you in the doorway, not the sneaky non-doorway character. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Skid,
28
what'd you
to
get?
hit,
28 hits.
and I rolled a 13 damage.
13. This thing bleeding from many different places in its body. A lightning wave erupts from it,
Cool.
more powerful than anything you've ever experienced. What'd you guys
I
get?
rolled a 25.
It says +1, but that's supposed to be a plus.
Dirty 20.
I got a 12.
A 12. You two take half damage, and Kelwise, you take the full brunt of this damage as 77 points of
Oh,
lightning
boy.
damage roll through the doorway.
What's half of that?
I'm down.
I don't want to. You do the math.
30...
You're killing me. You do the math.
38.
38.
I feel like rolling a 25
10,
should get more than just half
40.
damage. It should be like a quarter. That's like a real high roll. 25
Stacks up
dexterity.
Like
Big
1
league,
point of damage.
Maybe.
You actually reflect the damage back
Yeah.
onto
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do like an avatar, just right back at it. Just- yeah, there you go.
That is all it does. Oh, let me see.
Well, that's it. That's it,
Boy,
James.
howdy. That's all it does.
That's it. Ooh.
It's a little 77 damage for you.
Doesn't get its breath back.
Aw.
Rezik,
Feel so bad for
your
it.
party members have just been lightning blasted in this doorway.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, let's see. What do I got? Let's do Okay, let's do a 4th level fireball. So I'm gonna like basically put my hand in the air and point, and a little streak of kind of reddish yellow light comes out, and a giant ball on the other side, or a giant orb expands on the other side of it and comes down hard on the creature in a fiery ball. And
Okay, a
it will
massive
do
fireball ignites everything. in
great.
a-
Need some more light, right? So we're good.
Yeah.
See, it's gonna be a
Get
deck
it.
save.
Aha!
Ha
Dex save. And then roll your damage.
Yes, sir. It's 34 points of fire damage.
34, and it's a dex save. It got a 22, so that's half
22,
damage.
yeah, it's gonna
17.
save. So yeah, 17. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Can't math. Okay. A giant fireball hits the ground. The entire area erupts into fire. This thing starts to scream and rampage. You see in the fairy lights just this inferno of molten heat. Anything else?
I'm gonna use, because this is real bad, so I'm gonna use another mass healing scroll. That's 4 plus 5, so that's 9 points to everybody.
Another
9
9.
points of healing.
Yeah. Got them scrolls, baby.
I'm up again.
You receive no healing.
Why?
Make the same
Get a
joke.
9 healing, no healing.
It might be one of those things where like it's not funny, but then if you do it enough times, it becomes funny again.
I don't think that's a thing.
Then it becomes really unfunny and
Yeah, I think the rules on the 34th time of doing it, it's funny again.
34?
Yeah.
You are so
gotta keep-
tolerant.
Just gotta keep
Holy
doing
hell.
it, and then eventually it's funny again.
Guys, I get to do that. I get to like 30 more of these.
Bobby does not speak for all of us, actually.
Hey, this is just a comedy role. I heard it from a comedian on a podcast. He was like, the 34th time, it's funny
Well,
again.
if it was on a podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
already
It's on a
thinking
podcast.
it.
It's gotta be true.
Well, as long as there was no video, then it was true.
Oh, there was video.
Okay,
Never mind. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Trust.
Yeah. Kelwise is up.
I'm up.
Kelwise
Well,
is up.
he's up. He's still prone because he got knocked
Yeah,
down.
no, yeah,
But
for
he's-
sure, for
he's
sure.
awake.
But he's
But I'm breathing.
breathing. Yeah, okay, that's great. We love that.
Conscious.
Good. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna look at Kelwise and be like, "You good? Are you alright?"
No. No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Wish
Wish
I'm.
I'd saved that bottle of healing.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will. Can I pour a potion of greater healing on him?
You can. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'll-
like, you
It's on
missed
the
my
ground.
mouth chest.
Just pours it right in your eyes.
gonna touch you, right?
Okay, so you pour a bottle of
Okay.
healing onto Kelwise. Anything else?
10. Hold on.
You're doing?
I'm
And Cornelia, you're up next.
13 plus 4, 17 points of healing to you.
Oh, thank you so
Ooh,
much.
Nice.
And then healing is a bonus action, right? Is that what we said last time, or no?
Using a
The
potion
potions, yeah.
is a bonus action.
Bonus
but that's
action.
when using it on yourself. Using
Oh,
a
on
potion
yourself.
on someone else is an action.
Okay, then I will see the wiseness of Cornelia's actions and copy her on the other side of the door.
Okay, so Trust jumps up onto a table outside of the doorway.
No, I'm inside. What are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, on the inside of the doorway. It's outside for where I am. You're
Oh,
inside.
sure. Okay.
Cornelia, what are you doing?
All right, I'm just gonna pop out with my little crossbow and just be like, "Pew."
You making the noise?
I hope so.
Okay, roll
After
an
I
attack.
shoot, so I can be sneaky still, but so that ends up being a 24
Nice.
to hit.
That hits.
Oh man. Do I get a sneak attack still with this, or
You would not with this one. You'd
But you get
be
a snake
hiding.
attack.
even though I was hiding, but because he can see
you
me
have
through
to
the door
take
when I poke out.
hide action.
I did that with my bonus action last turn.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I said
I'm
bonus
sorry, we didn't
action
roll.
hide, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we did like a whole
apologize.
Baldur's
I
Gate
missed
joke
that.
on that. So
Roll me a. Sorry, I had to add up 12d10 lightning damage. It took me a while.
oh no,
alright?
no, you're all good. You're all good.
Oh, so hard. Boo hoo.
Roll me a stealth check versus his perception. Its
Alright.
perception. Ooh,
There's just
that's a.
So many dice to roll for damage. I was
1d4.
having a hard time. That's funny.
So that ends up being a 20, dirty 20.
Wait, you have fairy fire, so you get advantage. So yes, you get sneak
Oh yeah,
attack.
that's true.
So yes, I do. Oh.
Oh right. Nah.
So do I get advantage to hit 2 then? Let me see if it ends up
Yes.
being better. Oh, so 20, it ends up being a 29 to hit because I'm using my... Okay,
Ooh.
so...
Hell yeah.
11, so 14 plus sneak attack damage.
Get out all the d6s. Like,
Yeah.
like 30 of them.
We should just
I
hear
don't
like
have to do-
1,000 dice being rolled.
Wait, do I have to do
Yeah.
me on here?
So
Let's see.
Oh,
satisfying.
I just love
that doesn't
that.
seem right.
Ugh,
Roll some real
Part about
dice.
being rogue.
so cool.
9, 10, 11, 14. So it ends up being 28 damage.
28
Wow.
damage.
Hell yeah.
You shoot this thing straight into its open mouth. The arrow seems to have lodged deep within its gullet as it starts to thrash back and forth. You start to see its body shake, getting stronger and stronger as this lightning starts to crackle all around its body. All of you start to feel the hairs on your body start to stand up as this thing starts to glow even brighter, and just as it is about to explode, you find yourselves back in a familiar
damn.
Thank goodness.
location.
I look around the tomb. Is there a merchant hidden anywhere in here?
Merchant hidden? Like
Yeah,
just
is there
stuffed in a
like
box somewhere?
Is there like a guy in the corner selling stuff?
Yeah, or like a small room. You go in and someone's just sitting there waiting for you. Just like, oh hello, traveler.
A vending machine, maybe?
Yeah, anything?
Vending machine. Yeah.
Circus of value.
I think there's a lot of boxes around. Any like chests I could open?
Yeah, maybe
there's
a
some
library with some
scrolls.
scrolls. Yeah, a little book.
I have a deal for
Well, let's look around. Let's see.
Like the
I'd love
Resident
little,
Evil
like,
merchant
what
guy,
looks
just
like
like in
a-
their room.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Professional booth over
Here.
here.
Like the
I
purple
love that
fire.
guy.
There's a
I could show
like a
you some of
font.
my scrolls, double the price, trust.
Hey.
No.
There you go.
Get away from
There
me,
you go.
Cornelia.
There
Get away
is an
from
evil
me.
merchant. For sure.
I didn't mean the one in my party.
Oh, yeah. In that case,
You need
no.
some stuff, trust?
I don't know if anyone's interested, but I found these really cool cards outside on that dead body.
God. No, no,
What cards?
I've messed with oh no, we didn't actually have cards. Those were soul jars, but we used cards. But
Yeah.
well, I'll go over to this red. You said this is like a chest over here. There's something over here. Where I am in the corner.
Yeah, it's like a little.
red
It's
thing.
almost like a little booth. There's like two chairs separated by like what looks like a decorative, almost screen.
I'm going in.
Professional?
Yeah, it looks like a
Okay,
confessional.
you sit in one side, yeah, and it feels heavy in here on this side. It just feels like the weight of sin just sits heavily on you. And then you realize that, you know, in true trust fashion, you just don't care, and it immediately washes off.
All right.
Let's go on
Well,
the other side.
that's.
Tell me, my daughter,
Yes,
what
father.
would you like to confess?
Well, I've taken many souls, but I've used them for good, and I've killed a lot of people, but they were all bad. So I think I've pretty much broken even. What do you think?
Well, for the low fee of all the gold in your inventory, you may be cleansed of your sins, because that's how this works.
Oh, I was hoping for like a spell scroll. I don't really care about being cleansed of my sins. See you later.
No. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, I'll definitely give you a scroll if you give me all your money.
No, that sounds like a terrible deal. I'm gonna go. Bye.
I'm just like
Stick my
watching
head out
some
on
just
the
like.
other side. Not weighing on your conscience there, huh?
I mean, not really. I was
Like
just
still
hoping if I-
sizzling from the freaking.
sizzle. Ugh. I'm sniffing around. I'm sniffing around for boxes and cabinets.
Okay. There's some really nice stuff. A few of these candelabrum are what look like gold. A few of these
Gold?
I don't need more money.
like,
I need magic.
decorative. There's like these decorative domes. They also.
Is there
look like
anything
they're made of
inside
these kind of
them?
precious metal. You open up and it has this little device that slides, and as you slide it, you notice that a little hole opens up, and inside is a really dark black soot. And you see this long, what almost looks like a stick that's been withered by time, kind of wedged into this little holder.
That's weird. All right. Don't know what that is.
And you do notice that it's got like a scent to it, almost like a very calming,
Soul?
scent. Something like burning, but almost like a sage or such.
That's nice. I don't really need to mess with that. That seems like a holy thing I don't care about. All right.
Oh, tell me, my daughter, you give me all your gold.
Leave me alone, Skid. I'm scavenging.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Over
help,
here, you
I'll
do
help
see it.
Dust
You
here.
do see
Come on.
there's a font, like a watery font, with just what looks like pure crystal clear water.
Listen, I'm
Drink
almost
it.
dead. You want me to? Okay, you're just gonna go.
And Daye, you start to look at this beautiful font of water, and there's this
Yeah, this group just
decorative
does things
carving
now,
on the
so.
outside. You do notice that at the very bottom,
Ow.
almost by your feet, and because you're
that's
you're so much shorter than most humans, you kind of notice there's this little wedge notch that doesn't quite line up perfectly. Almost like a brick sized.
I investigate it further.
Okay, and you take out your dagger and you start to just wedge it in there a little bit, and you notice you could pull this brick out.
I pull it out.
You pull it out, and inside you find what looks like this old, rolled up parchment with a little bit of a almost like a decorative belt sealing it.
I take it. And I make sure Cornelia's away from me. See her sneaking up.
I backed up.
Yeah, I want to back up too in case it explodes or something, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up for sure.
Skid, maybe if you drink that holy water, you'll get healed.
I have a potion for you, Skid. You should come drink this.
Are we short resting right now while this all happens?
You can short rest, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna roll some hit dice then.
I will.
Well,
I'm like down to try this water first. Likely, it's just water.
But you never know.
Listen, I just had a near-death experience. Nothing can phase me now.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been eating like the rest of us.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Congratulations.
We've all been eaten.
It gets
I am gonna try the water.
Okay. The water is just pure, clean, cool water, and it reconstitutes you a little bit, not in a magical sense.
Are you right?
It's when I fall to the floor and I start seizing.
Oh no! Okay. Oh God! Trust. Heal.
I think.
Dying.
Skid, knock it off.
It looks fake.
Knock it off.
I'm gonna give Skid mouth to mouth. Don't tell Taika.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. It's not. I'm a comedic relief.
You just pulled a Sandlot.
My whole
just
family
take her out
died,
of
and
it.
now I'm here. I am purely living off of comedic relief.
I was gonna ask though, by the way, James. So we're gonna take a short rest, but like, should we take a short rest? I know there's like a ticking clock scenario here with like the war happening and everything. So
Short rest is
that
only 10
okay,
minutes.
or is that
Yeah.
okay? Okay, cool.
The amount of time spent prying a brick
A
out, I'm sure we
long
could
rest
short
is
rest.
8 hours. You know, you guys are under the gun, obviously.
Yeah.
But like a 10-minute rest wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
Short rest.
So
okay.
I took this thing out and I'm still alive, yeah? I'm still with us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna undo the fancy belt thing and open the scroll.
You look at this scroll, and it's in a language that you find familiar. It's the infernal language. You read down, and it seems to call out beyond.
To who?
Hard to make out.
Does it
To
seem like
whom
it's like
or what? It just seems
it's like
to call
summoning
out.
something?
Yeah, similar.
Okay. And then does the belt that was around it feel magical at all, or no? It's just fancy. Okay, I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. You put this thing on. Normally it wouldn't fit, but you are fit, so it works. And tiny.
Put on the belt, and I tuck the scroll away for a time of need.
Okay. Yeah, and you get the sense of loss almost. The scroll. It's like the scroll's disappointed. It was almost excited. The paper felt excited when you touched it.
There, your time will come.
Okay.
I tell the piece of paper.
You guys all hear this as Skid and Cornelia make out.
I'm saving a life over here.
All right, we're doing it for quite a while there, so
what
maybe
you're
they're
doing?
probably okay. But
Right.
What do you guys?
this is end of day
Anything else
stuff
you guys
right
want to
now.
do in your short rest?
No,
Good question. I might
I'm still sniffing around.
put more poison on all my crossbolts. Make sure they're double dipped.
Okay.
Jippy do.
I'm gonna just be like, so I know this is like your guys' deal. There's like no way we can talk it out with that Daye guy, huh? Y'all would know better than I would. I'm always for the side of not fighting.
We've been talking to him for a long time, so that's going to depend on what he has to say at the end of it all.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, right now, my gut is telling me that he is playing us like he did last time and tricking us. I'm gonna probably pounce at the right moment. Not sure when it's gonna be for him. But it's possible he may just end up actually helping and going back to the body. You never know. Could happen, I guess. But my gut doesn't like him.
Yeah, he definitely gave bad vibes, but if you already know that he played you, and he's playing you again now, is he still playing you because you know that you're being played potentially? And are you now not ready for him to, like, strike at any time? Like, aren't we already, like, on tenterhooks, like, right now?
Well, I think we're still playing his game because he took off and now look at us doing what he told us to do like we did the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like we know it's probably coming, but we don't know when or where or why or what it will be. But he also was the only one with any information of how to move forward, and also the only person that could probably help us with our next step. So
Yeah,
Well,
so
after-
I guess
We deal with these other 2 rooms. Then we deal with these aspects in there. And then we deal with him?
yeah, and I'm still not sure what we're supposed to do once we deal with the aspects in there, because usually we shove them inside our friend Dresden, but he's not here, so I don't really understand how that's supposed to work.
What if we
Well,
convince those guys to work with us to go against Mr. Daye?
Maybe he said that they are really dangerous, and if we let them get past the first few seconds, we won't be able to defeat them. But maybe that's him lying, because if we let them get past the first few seconds, they will be better people to talk to than him.
Now, what if they're, like, dangerous to him, but not necessarily to us?
yeah, they are.
Is that a chance we're willing to risk?
There's only one way to find out, and that's to go inside these 2 other portals. But make sure you're all healed up, because I know we all got real hurt. I don't want to start in any fights at low health. You know?
I'm feeling like I'm like halfway good right now, so that's probably good enough.
You
You're
scare
scared.
me, but all
For
right.
for when you need it, I'm gonna just hand Skid a greater healing potion, which does 4d4 plus 4.
Greater healing potion, thank you. Wow.
Skid,
This is what locking lips gets me.
Pretty good.
I must
Skid
have been
kind
pretty
of,
good at that. That was my first one also, so.
oh my.
Actually, you owe me 300 gold, so.
Wait, what? I owe you.
Just kidding.
You just gave me my first kiss, and now I have to pay you?
Well, she's a tricky one. Go to watch out for our Cornelia.
But yeah,
Tracks.
And Skid,
Skid
learned
gave
a
me an
valuable
idea.
lesson.
We all have to learn the hard way.
Hey, a greater push, a greater healing?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What's your idea, Rezik?
well, like Skid was, basically Skid was maybe implying to try to use them against each other, which could be a great idea as well. I mean, it's a very possible way to go about it, because they're kind of all competing to be the top dog, right? So if we kind of say Daye's plan is to take over the whole body, they'll probably want to deal with him in their own fashions.
Yeah, let's go back in the next portal, because we still need to do that first before anything else.
Sure, Trust, but give me a second to talk about our plan before we just jump into the next portal for
Oh,
a
good.
second.
We're gonna talk about the plan more. The thing that we don't agree on, that we're not gonna agree on. Okay, let's
No,
do it.
we went on your path. We're doing what you wanted us to do, so let's just talk about what to do next for a second, please. Yeah, so
Is
what
this
do you
my
all
fault?
think about that?
Mom and Dad are fighting? Is it me?
Yes, it is. Yes.
No. This is a battle that's been raging on for months, or whatever amount of time you've been traveling for.
25 years.
25 years.
Well, yeah, this battle's been going on since I was a kid, so literally my entire life.
Well, I'm waiting for anyone to start talking about the plan.
No, I agreed with Rezik. I think it's smart to have the idea that we can maybe pit these two guys against Deus in our back pocket, because it's very likely that he was
Good
right.
idea.
It's very possible that
No, it was
that.
definitely Skid's idea, and then I agreed with it, and then Reginald
Whoever's.
brought it up, and now you're agreeing
Right.
with it, and so I think we all agree.
Whoever brought that up originally, I agree. Think that's smart.
I'm only saying this, by the way. I'm just trying to kind of clarify things because what I'm worried about the most is that Daye is gonna join us in the battle and then destroy, like absolutely destroy, the other two aspects.
Oh,
I think his plan is to do away with them entirely.
You can be thankful that I shot him with an arrow and he doesn't want to join us for that anymore. So at least we have that going for us.
That's true.
Can you even completely destroy? Like, I mean, as we haven't tried.
I think at this point anything's possible, so we just can't let him destroy, because we need to get all the parts together. So if he destroys 2 of the parts, then that's gonna fuck up our plan.
But where are we supposed to put them? We don't have Dresden. I don't get that.
Well, that
Maybe
part
he
basically... Go ahead, sorry, Cornelia, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't think he can absorb them, right? Because he doesn't have the crown. That's the-
Dresden?
No, the
Oh,
Daye.
Daye's.
Oh, Daye, no. Yeah, he doesn't have that. But the plan basically is I have this ring, and I can call the queen, and she'll bring the army and Dresden to us, and we'll be able to put them in the crown. Or that's what at least she was saying, is to call her up and say,
So-
hey, we have the guys.
Call her
Well-
soon then?
Yeah, won't they take time to get here? Shouldn't you call them now and be like, make your way, we're about to do it?
Yeah, if you think that's a good idea, sure.
Wait, before we go do these other 2 rooms, I feel like we should call them when we're on the last room.
The last stream?
All right, that makes sense.
Sure. All right, well, if anything happens to me, and I hope that doesn't happen to me, but if anything happens to me, don't forget the ring, all right? So if you have to, just take it off of me or whatever you have to do. But this is very important to the entire mission, so please. All right, I think, are we good to go?
Ready, Freddy, spaghetti, whenever you are.
Let's go see what's in this next room.
All right.
Okay.
If memory serves me, let's see, we fought a snake and a frost giant, so maybe something with fire in this next one?
Or air.
Or
Earth.
Or
No,
water.
sorry. Water.
Water would be like
Snake
the
had
frozen one, no?
lightning. A snake had lightning, which is weird.
yeah.
Right, yeah, that's pretty
Lightning
weird.
snake.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
kind of fire.
Yeah,
It could light things on fire, yeah.
it's true. It's true. All right, well, I guess it'll be a surprise.
Ooh, maybe
Fun.
this next one will be metal. He can bend metal.
Oh my.
That would be really great because I could get a lot of use out of my heat metal spell.
That would be great.
It really would. It's almost always useless, that
I
one.
just hope you can't bend blood. That would be horrible.
I think the worst would be a fender bender. Just annoying. All the time. Walk around.
Not as annoying as you, Jaymes.
I almost disconnected you from this call.
Oops.
I was this close.
Oopsie.
You could do that? You could do that the whole time? This whole time?
Power. Get that power.
Oh, I'm so tempted.
You step through a portal.
Fire
into
all
a
around.
world
No.
And you're dead.
And
a raging inferno. You
Okay,
immediately,
fire.
all but
Spicy.
all but trust. You start to feel your skin
We're equally
burning
annoying.
I have fire resist.
comfortably.
Cool.
Immediately, you see a tall, maybe 8 to 9 foot tall creature. Tattoos, humanoid, but tattoos all across its body, and the tattoos seem to be moving, but it's hard to tell because the heat from this area, everything starts to float and wave. It raises this massive sword. It smiles and points it straight at you. Everyone, roll initiative.
Very
scared.
Take your life.
Well, I'm glad I got a 1 on that roll.
Another
no.
2 for me, so I got
Yeah,
a
boy.
7.
I have a 3 total. You have such high initiative. Like,
27.
Yeah, I think I have 5. I should-
27. I got a 16.
And I got an 11.
11. Hey, 7 and 11.
9.
9.
9.
Skid. This creature has a long curved blade. It holds it in two hands. The blade itself may be 12 feet long. Just massive. The very room you are in begins to burn your body.
Eat
At the
that.
beginning of each person's turn, I need you to roll a d4.
Cool.
Oof.
And that is how much fire damage you take.
Are
Take
my
half.
feet any more like burny owie than the rest of my body?
Hard to tell, but not really. It's so hot in this area. And you also see behind him what looks like a massive temple. Just covered in open flames that seem to be almost like a bellow, just shooting out flame out the sides.
Got it.
Jeez Louise.
I have this fire resist armor. Does that mean I do half damage?
Yes.
Okay.
You do half damage.
You have half damage.
Take half damage.
You also take half damage from fire.
Amazing.
Cool. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I am going to. Flying doesn't make me any faster, which is too bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my action and movement to go 80 feet closer.
You do find that this area is incredibly rocky and hard to move. It is
I'm going
considered
to
difficult terrain.
click my heels together and say, Susan Sarandon! I'm going to
Okay.
fly.
I completely
Okay.
forgot about that.
Yikes.
to
Okay.
fly 80 feet closer.
Okay. So, where are you? 5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
do you mind doing the thing for me?
30,
The ruler?
40, 45, 50, 55, 60,
Oh, you're just doing it the hard way.
75, 80. Ish. We'll call that 80.
Cool. Yay, big maps.
Yay, big maps.
Yay!
Yay.
We love James's big maps.
Yay.
I love being a barbarian in big map.
Yeah.
Rezik.
Okay. So yeah, let's see here. Okay. I'm going to take out my pouch of water and splash some on my hand, and then kind of spin my hands around my body and form this kind of storm or kind of ice storm around above us, and throw it towards the guy, and it can go up to 300 feet, so I should be able to get to him.
Okay.
And
So,
I'll cast Ice Storm
On top of him.
on top of that dude.
Okay, and it's a dexterity save throw?
Let's see here. It is yes, correct. It's a hail of
You
hard.
got a 23, so it takes half damage.
Okay, cool. And then so yeah, it's a hail of rock hard ice pounds onto the ground. 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make dexterity saving throw. The area is a difficult terrain. Okay, cool. All right, so 2d8. That's a 14 bludgeoning, so that's 14 half, so that's 7, and then the 4d6 cold 46. So that's 6, 9, 12, 14 half. That's another 7 of cold.
Okay. 7 bludgeoning and 7 cold as a large ice storm appears and starts to rain down in the area.
And then potions are bonus?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pound a fire resistance then.
There we go.
And that's me.
Blue.
I should have counseled with Rezik when we were buying all our stuff. I did a bad job.
Blue.
Well, let's talk during the break, because I think it was very flexible on you were able to buy whatever
Nope.
you wanted before the arc started.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk to
before
Jaymes.
the arc started.
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
Pretty
Can
sure
you-
it
can
hasn't
you put
started
it-
yet.
Can you put that circle so it's like the back half is like right against the back of him, so he has like it's like more room between us that it's like gonna be cold.
Yes,
Thank you.
I think.
If you can, if it's not a big, yeah, it's not.
So it's like
If you're able
that.
to move it.
No, the opposite.
Oh, like this.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Kelwise.
Wow, I'm shocked it's me. Okay, I'm going to get 5 feet closer because I need to.
Okay.
And button presses. Oh gosh.
Man,
Okay, great. And then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
you got this, Kelwise.
200
Oh.
feet. You hear it, man.
Apologies. I'm not going to shoot him with an arrow. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark first
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
on him.
Yeah, I do a little anime flashback to Dresden's training.
200 feet.
2 left.
Oh, grumpy.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow.
Each of you, Rezik,
Missed
at the
that
beginning of
grumpy
your
guy.
turn, it was a D4. Skid was a
Yeah.
D4, and Kelwise is a D4.
Dresden never had
Fire
a plan,
damage.
but always had an opinion.
Oh, we all roll our own?
Yes, just
I
roll your
love
own.
that. A D4 for damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You take fire damage equal to a D4 at the beginning of each turn.
Okay. Okay,
Man.
so that was a 17. No, sorry. Yes, 17 to hit.
17
Sorry.
hits.
Apologies. It's a dirty 20 to hit, actually.
Ooh,
That
nice.
also hits.
Okay, cool. And that is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Right. And just because I like that so much, let's do it one more time. This time I will add the Colossus Slayer and the Hunter's Mark that I didn't add last time. Because numbers. Okay.
Numbers, yeah.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
So that's 8 plus
Math.
9. 13, 14, 15, 16.
Go to school, kids. Stay in school.
18, 19.
But don't ask me how to help you with your math, because they do it different now. Math.
Real.
23 points
So
of damage.
screwed as a parent.
23 points of damage. Wow. Okay. These 2 arrows smash into this creature. He looks taken aback, surprise on his face. As those 2 arrows hit, looks straight at you, Kelwise, and points. You feel something
Oh shit.
wrap around you.
Oh shit.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What the fuck is that?
18?
18. It's not enough. Something
no.
grabs you from behind. You guys all look. This giant, bulbous creature with almost like a flaming head grabs on to Kelwise and starts to vibrate violently as its body starts to light up.
Fuck.
This
Run!
being in front of you, smiles this like almost toothy grin. He's got like this almost ogre-like face. Holds his fingers up and poof! Turns into a giant cloud almost of what looks like hot vapor that almost completely mirrors the hot lines as his body seems to just vanish.
Now, wise?
Kelwise, you are now just, this thing isn't constraining you in any ways, but its hands have just grabbed onto you, and it's got this like death grip. It's not necessarily squeezing the life out of you, but its grip feels like steel.
Okay.
Cornelia, you see this thing starting to like just shake, vibrate. Also roll a d4.
What am I seeing vibrate and shake?
thing on my back.
creature that seems to have grabbed Cornelia.
But I don't-
Kelwise.
Okay, and I still see Kelwise though.
You still see Kelwise, yeah.
Just confused. Can I try prying it off?
You can.
That like
For sure.
Is it look like I can? Is it dust or is it smoke or?
No, it seems to be solid. Almost looks like it has like a rock-like quality to it. It almost seems like it's made out of stone or some kind of very, very thick like bone.
Yeah. Let me just try attacking it.
Okay. Roll an attack.
See what happens. I rolled a 12.
A 12 hits.
Oh. So that would be a 9 unless I get sneak attack because
You do.
he's on. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's not great. 12, 13, so 16 damage.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
You stab this thing. You seem to have like damaged its body. It still seems to be growing. You clearly have hurt this creature, but you haven't stopped it completely.
Weird. All right. I will just take a bonus action and back up away from Kelwise a little bit. Actually, over here, maybe.
I'm assuming you guys untied yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was wandering around.
Okay, trust. Roll a
like,
d4, take half damage,
20.
and then you see Kelwise still with this creature.
I rolled a 1. What do I take?
You take 1.
That's not half.
Yeah, it is. Half of 1 is 0.5. Rounded up is 1.
Rude. You say that this creature's body is gone, but can I smell its soul?
Ooh.
Roll
Good
a
thinking.
perception check. And it'll roll. Stop.
Well, that was rude. That's a 3. No, a 4. Sorry.
You smell sulfur and brimstone.
Home. Smells like home. Okay. That makes me really mad. All right. Well, I'm just gonna turn to this thing that's on Kelwise and use Vicious Mockery on it then.
Okay. What does it have to say? Save.
What does this thing look like? It's like a little fire. What does it look like?
It looks like maybe like a really tall vase with fire coming out of the top of it, made of like rock.
Okay.
And it's got like this kind of angry, squiggly mouth on it, and it just seems to be going like "Ah!" as it's like vibrating, and it's grabbed on.
Okay,
to
it's a
Kelwise.
Wisdom 16 save.
It fails.
All right, so I just unable to smell the big guy. I turn to the little guy. I go, "Oi, you, rock face! Why don't you get off my friend? What you doing, picking on people that ain't done nothing to you? You stupid hunk of rock!"
Okay. And it looks sullen immediately.
And it takes 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. It looks sullen, and then its body kind of starts to implode, and the fire coming out of the top of it, poof, it lets go and just falls to the ground. And you notice, now without the fire out, the ground itself, all the stones around here look very, very similar. It's almost like you're standing not on a field of rocks, but a graveyard of rock creatures. Skid. Anything else you want to do, Trust?
I will move. I mean, I don't know where that guy went, but I'll move my full movement up.
Okay, roll an acrobatics, just because you're moving around hard terrain or difficult terrain.
Scrambling. That is a 19.
A 19.
Nice.
Okay, you can move. You can move through here, uninhibited.
There.
Okay.
I was about where it measured.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, now I am done.
Okay, that was my turn.
Okay, Skid, roll a d4.
Sorry, I'm allergic to not being able to do anything. Ooh, yeah, you won.
Okay. You look around, Skid, and this thing seems to have just vanished into thin air.
Yeah. I am going to move closer to where it was and hold an attack action. So I'm going to move my 40 movement into the cold. So maybe hopefully I can stop taking damage.
Question. Is the ice storm continuous, or is it just hits once and then creates a field of ice?
It hits once and then it creates a field of ice.
Okay. So yeah, there's just this cold zone over there. And how long does that last?
Oh, I guess it's actually over. Well, it'll be over after my next turn. So after this coming turn, it will be gone.
Okay.
So there's really no point for me to...
It's still cool currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cooler.
I
than it
am
was.
going to boopity boopity put myself in here and hold a smack for when that guy reappears.
Okay. You move into that ice zone. It immediately feels much better.
Ice zone.
Oh yeah.
Rezik, what are you doing?
Oh.
Rezik,
I
roll
guess
a
I'll
d4.
also... Oh yeah, okay. 4. I guess I'll also just kind of move up 50 feet. That's all I can really do. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have to move you. I was like, all right, well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my computer. I don't know. My computer hates this thing. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I get it.
You have like the
And then your ice storm kind of disappears after that.
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
Okay. Poof. Kelwise, roll me a d4.
Okay. 3. I have a question. When this dude disappeared, he had 2 arrows sticking out of him. Do I see 2 disembodied arrows floating through the air, or did those just fall to the ground?
No, those seem to have disappeared as well.
Okay.
As, everything he was wearing, all of his weapons, everything seemed to have disappeared with him, including those arrows.
Got it.
He's equipped them with his body.
Okay. Cool. So, if I were to shoot another arrow at him, it would be double disadvantage? I know I don't know where he is.
Look, it would be disadvantage, but you'd have to just tell me where you're firing.
Okay. just regular disadvantage?
Yeah. Just pick a place
Okay.
on the map and roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's like Battleship.
Yeah.
Basically.
Why not? I'm going to last known location. He was sort of center near the rear of where
He
the
was
ice
right
storm
here.
was. Yeah. I'm just gonna fire at that point.
That point. Okay. Roll with disadvantage.
All right. That's a 29 to hit.
29 with disadvantage.
I got a 19
arrow-
and a 20. So
Wow. Flies exactly where you want it to, and
not 20.
boom, bounces off one of the stones and
Oh.
trickles down.
okay.
Although, don't you have Hunter's Mark on him?
I do, which is why I was asking if there were arrows sticking out of him too, because I get advantage searching for him, basically.
Weapon attack. You have advantage on any Wisdom Perception or Wisdom Survival check you make to find it. So yeah, if you wanted to use an action to like use a perception to like try and figure out where he is, you'd get advantage on that and disadvantage. So it would be like your perception versus his stealth, I think.
Yeah, well, I already sort of screwed that one because I fired an arrow at him.
But that was like a bonus action though, right?
Sure, okay. I'll take an action then to try to figure out where this guy is.
Okay, you use your action and roll me a perception. And you try to use the magic of the Hunter's Mark. Let's see what he gets. Ooh, he got a 19.
Oh god. Yeah, you beat me by a lot.
What did you get?
I got a 12.
Okay. Yes, unfortunately, you get the sense that he's still in the room somewhere. But pinpointing him, it seems like it's really, really hard just because of all the many, many different things working against you.
Got it.
Kill-wise, Rezik and Skid, both of you roll a dexterity save, DC 20.
Can I see what's happening against me?
Yes.
Okay.
A creature seems to just shoot up from the ground, almost like an explosion. This domed creature attempts to latch onto you.
14.
14. Skid. It grabs onto one of your legs and just holds on tight. Rezik, what did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You managed to just barely dodge out of its grasp as it hits the ground, and as it hits the ground, it seems to just poof and go lifeless.
Am I able to use my held action?
Sure. Yeah, actually.
I'm gonna smack it.
Okay. As it's grabbing onto you, it also feels a hammer coming towards its head.
And then that is a 24.
24 hits.
Ooh, max damage, 18.
18. You
Nice.
smack this thing and it
Yeah, nice.
goes out.
Oi! Freaking whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing else happens. Cornelia, roll me a d4.
This fucking guy.
Alright. 1 point of damage for me. So you said it was difficult terrain, which halves our movement.
If you can roll an acrobatics,
I'll do that.
DC 10, you can move normal.
All right. I rolled a 15, so
Okay.
actually maybe a little bit more than that even. 19, haha. So I will move with my bonus as well, and I can still take an action, I hope. And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire again and guess where he's at, because that will hopefully make him turn visible.
Where are you casting Fairy Fire?
I'm going to cast it above where Skid is, just north of Skid.
Okay.
And it's 60 feet away, so basically right there.
Area?
Yeah. And
Okay.
and it's like 20. I don't want Skid to be in it, but yeah.
You cast it just in front of Skid. These fairies rain down with that brilliant light all around. But it doesn't seem to attach to anything or anyone.
Not even any objects that are right there, potentially rock monsters.
The ground, the rocks seem to be inanimate, though they do kind of just spontaneously spring to life here. But for now, none of those seem to take hold or purchase on anything.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Trust. Roll me a d4.
Righto. That's not a D4. What am I doing? 3.
3. Well, we'll say 1 damage.
1 damage. 1. And this guy did not appear. He did not reappear anywhere.
He did not.
And no one else has been grabbed to skid bonked hers. I'm just gonna scramble more towards where it was. I'm gonna move here. Do I need to roll for acrobatics again?
Yes.
15 plus 4, 19.
19. All right. You move freely.
And I will hold a vicious mockery for any of my friends that get grabbed by a rock boy.
Okay. Skid. D4. What are you doing?
I don't want to roll a d4.
Okay. Just take max damage then. Just kidding.
Well, since I know there's nothing in front of me there. Oh, how big was the radius of the fairy fire that just fell?
It's a 20-foot radius.
So,
Go over here and
40
just
foot
keep looking for it, I
diameter.
guess.
Yeah.
okay.
I go over here. And I'm gonna hold the smack for anything that pops up.
Okay. You hold a smack. Rezik, roll me a d4.
Okay. So 1. I'm gonna move 25 feet to the northwest.
Okay.
And as I go that way, can I try to just look or try to use my other senses, like to try to hear any movement from this giant?
Sure. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception is... It's not good. It's a 7.
A 7. Unfortunately, there's like a
Crapola.
hissing sound coming from the bottoms of your teammates' shoes as they stand on these rocks, just burning, messing up the rubber lining. You're all gonna need new shoes soon.
Me.
Those of you who has shoes, you might need new foot pads.
Susan Sarandon.
That's right. Anything else you want to do, Rezik?
Well, nope. That's all I can do.
All right. Kelwise.
Poop.
Yeah, we're gonna use our action to try searching for him again.
Okay.
See if we can't figure out where he's at.
How did that thing grab me? I'm flying. I just remembered.
It like exploded out of the ground. It just kind of went up at you.
That one's cocked.
Ooh. A dirty 20.
I got. Do you mind if it's survival?
It could be survival.
Perception.
Yeah.
It's perception or survival.
Or
it says
survival,
basically. And that would be a 25.
A 25. Yeah, you definitely sense something to the west, closer to this brazier over here. There's like a giant hole in the ground that's just spouting flame. Your hunter's mark seems to pull you in that direction.
He's near the giant flaming hole in the ground. And I'll point very
Okay.
obviously in the direction of where that
Okay.
is.
Immediately, you guys see something appear right next to Skid. This massive creature, the same creature you saw before, but 2 or 3 times bigger. Just
Uh-oh.
massive. It raises this giant sword above its head, right behind Skid. You all see this sword come slicing sideways, and you see Skid's body into 2 pieces, and you start to see the blood from Skid's torso start to just and melt up into this hot air. And that's where we're going to take a break.
The heck?
Skid, it was nice playing with you.
My second character, James.
We're going to take a
Why
quick
do you
break.
hate Kate's characters?
Just made your second character 2 characters.
Exactly. There you go.
Guys, don't worry, it's a mirage, right? It's
Here's
a
my new-
mirage.
My new character called Torso.
Better be a mirage.
It's like the heat mirage. you
We're
know?
certainly gonna find
hell?
out.
How hopeful. All right, we're going to go on a quick break. We'll be back to find out what happened to Kate's character.
I love it here.
Spoiler, Kate's dead.
I love
Better be
it.
fine.
Here, Evan.
James.
And we're back.
Hey.
This is the wrong music.
And James said sorry. You didn't get chopped in half. Oh my god, I was just praying.
Oh yeah.
I just pranked. He said that. Definitely. He
It's
did not say
hilarious,
that.
James. It's hilarious.
There's a much better music for what we're dealing with.
I thought it was going to be
Cornelia.
like funeral music.
Yeah.
Bro.
You look to the north.
For
you
real?
see Skid's body fall out of the air. Their blood boiling, turning to a pink mist as it hits the ground. You see a big splatter of blood as that blood starts to boil on the ground. As you see the lifeless face of Skid and entrails just starting to cook in this place. What are you doing?
But how does it smell?
No.
Yeah, Bunny getting roasted. Oh man.
Pretty far away for now. You can imagine whatever you'd like.
Well, I am throwing up. And then
Screaming, crying, throwing up. And for my action.
Yep.
Your vomit starts to sizzle and takes its
No.
own smell.
No, it's okay.
Vomiting's a free action, I think.
so do I
Yeah.
see a creature still attacking Skid, or now I just see Skid's body?
Yes.
Do
you
I see anything?
The massive creature standing over, like Skid's body was cut out of the air, fell, hit the ground, and splattered in between the legs of this thing.
Wow. Well,
I
Kellwise, were
I didn't
you
put him
wrong? Because I see
there.
him up north.
There.
All right, well, I will take an arrow shot of him toward him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Crossbow. Oh, Jesus. It hits. It's
Uh-huh.
an 18.
An 18. Your arrow goes whizzing through and just keeps on going.
Oh,
What the fuck?
an illusion.
Anything else you want to do,
I'm
Cornelia?
gonna call out Skid. Skid.
And Skid, you see in front
move
of
right
you
here.
your own body sliced in half by this
Wow.
mega creature. Trust.
Yeah.
Roll me a d4. What are you doing?
Okay, it's a 3, so that's 1, right?
Yeah,
Um,
we'll round down.
as
Yeah.
is appropriate. Okay, so the one that we see, it went through. Cornelia's arrow just went through that one.
Yes.
And then I'm confused. Where did Kelwise point and say he's over there? Because it wasn't that spot.
To the left
right?
side, over here,
Over there. Okay.
near this pillar. of
Yeah.
flame.
Okay, I'm going to I keep thinking I know what I'm gonna do, and then something before me happens and completely changes everything. Fun! Can I... Wait, my mage hand can't... I can't, like, conjure a mage hand and, like, try and smack the air over where Kelwise pointed, can I? Try and make
Yeah, I
contact or
mean,
something?
You could, for sure.
Would I know if it made contact with something invisible? Would it make something invisible turn visible?
Yeah. I mean, if you tell it to go like this and then it just hits something and stops, I think you would pretty definitively.
Okay, I'm gonna try that theory. I'm gonna try the theory that the thing in front of us is an illusion and that Kelway saw something to the left, and I'm gonna try and smack it with a mage hand.
Okay. Where are you casting the mage hand?
I am casting it. Let me make sure I have my distance right. I can go up to 30 feet, so I'm there. Okay, so I will move. Well, I'll roll to try and scramble closer to here. So,
Okay.
come on, acrobatics. That's only a 10.
That's a pass.
I tumble down. Okay, it
was
passes.
10.
Okay, great. Love that for me. And then, yeah, I'll cast it exactly 30 feet in front of me to, like, wave side to side as far as it can go.
Side to side, like right here. Okay.
Yeah.
The hand seems to wave back and forth. In the air, like everything here is just these waving lines of heat. It doesn't seem to make contact with anything.
Dang. Okay. That's upsetting.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It's a real bummer.
It's a real bummer. I guess I'm done.
Okay.
Actually, I have a bonus action, and I only see the cut in half skid. I don't see the real skid, or I do see the real skid. I see two.
It's hard to see because there's that giant being that you're assuming is an illusion. It's blocking whether skid is there or not.
Okay, well, knowing that Skid packs the biggest punch and this thing is huge, I'm just gonna hope for the best and I'm gonna scream, "Oh, Skid, this is your moment! You can beat this big baddie, you big badass!" And give Skid inspiration.
Okay.
I'm still screaming from seeing myself fall in half.
Yeah, but
we
that's
move
not-
over to
How
Skid.
penetrate.
And Skid, you look at your insides boiling in front of you, or below you, I guess.
Yum.
Well, I absolutely hate that. But in the guy in front of me is the real guy, the illusion.
Hard to tell.
Well, she shot through it, and I saw the arrow
An
go
arrow
through it.
did go through it.
Yeah, I saw the arrow go through it. Regardless,
Whatever
when it
that
showed
means.
up, I would have taken my attack of opportunity on it.
Okay. I should have said it was like more like this, because it happened like you were cut in half in front of it. It wasn't really next
Got
to
it.
you. It was blocking you.
Got it.
does
Okay,
that make
then I
sense?
would have been too far for the attack of opportunity.
But you did see the arrow kind of go right
Whizzing
through its
through
body.
it.
Mm-hmm. Whizzing.
Okay,
Wheezing.
whizzing. I'm gonna say, "That wasn't me," and then I'm gonna, guess, just continue moving around looking for it.
Okay.
Do we have any idea of where it is at all?
Delete this. Kelwise sensed that it was over in this direction.
Can you ping it one more time? Oh, over there. Okay.
Ping. Ping. Ping.
Yeah, I'll just dash over there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Did you roll a d4? Rezik, roll a d4.
Yes.
Actually, I meant to give you one free round because you went into the cold for a round. So let's not do
Okay,
that
then
one.
I will not take it this time.
Rezik, roll me a d4
You got it.
for fire damage.
All right, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to just fire. I'm gonna launch off a ray of frost. Let's
Okay.
just do it right over that flame
Right over the
to
flame.
see if it's
so
behind
right
it, possibly.
here.
Sorry, ray of frost. So that's with a disadvantage. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, it's not good. 19 and then a 12, so a 12. That sucks.
A 12. You shoot this ray of frost. It crackles with this kind of snapping sound as the ice itself almost cracks and breaks and starts to dissolve almost immediately. Your shot kind of goes wide of that flaming torch and doesn't seem to hit anything.
Tight. I'm gonna move north 25 feet, and that will be
Okay.
me. Man,
All
this
right.
guy's just gonna
Kelwise.
a bitch.
All right. I'm going to fire arrows toward where I think he had been, toward where my
Okay.
internal hunter's mark memory thought he might have
Yeah,
been. I'm
roll
going to
with,
move.
Disadvantage on those attacks.
I was going to move a little bit too, so I'm not shooting directly at Trust or at
okay.
or at Skid.
Fine.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yes. Also, roll a d4.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's another 3 points of damage. Super fun. No, unthank you.
Thank you.
The disadvantage one is a dirty 20.
Ooh. You shoot. And your arrow doesn't hit anything, but you see in this area over here, kind of in between Skid and Trust, you see almost like a vapor, like a water vapor, almost shoot out from your arrow and then shoo, back in.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to fire at that then.
Okay. And it
Still
does seem
disadvantage?
like the physical arrow itself, just kind of went through like as if you were shooting like a fog.
Okay. Makes sense. So, like, as in, are you telling me that I hit it, but I can't hit it? Is that what you're saying?
It seems like in this almost gaseous form, like physical attacks aren't effective against this thing. Because you remember it kind of turned into a cloud of steam and then vanished, right? Your hunter's mark is telling you he's there, but it's just like a cloud of vapor. It would be like trying to attack fog with a sword.
Yeah.
But it's still able to. Sucks.
Okay. That. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me then for this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skid and Cornelia, both of you roll me dexterity saving throws. As two of these rock things just explode out of the ground and try and grab onto you. DC 20. Dexterity saving throw. Immediately, you see two creatures appear right in front of you. Trust. Ow! Two swords raise up, and two swords come striking down at you.
So we can't hit them, but they can hit us? I just smacked
this
air.
thing seems to have just coagulated back into a body.
But two bodies.
First attack, two bodies, yes.
That go at the same time.
Allegedly.
Is a 19 to hit.
Be like a mirror image.
Yeah,
The
that does
second
hit.
attack is a natural 20 for a 30 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit. Crazy.
Yikes.
I'll silvery barbs that.
Okay. What is
Gotta
that?
roll it again.
I gotta roll it again. It's a 21 to hit.
That does hit, but it's not a natural 20,
Not a
so...
Okay. The first attack deals... Oh, I had this loaded up already. The first attack
5
deals...
damage.
23 points of damage. Well, actually, no, because 7 of that is fire, which you take half of. So...
4, 3.
19 points of damage. And the second attack is...
2.
8 plus 14. And then another 9, which goes to 4. 18 points of damage as both images strike twice at Trust. Immediately, Trust, you just feel this flaming curved blade just slice into your body. Who had the rocks jump out at them? You and
did.
Cornelia. What did you guys roll for dexterity?
Got a 12.
Natural
12.
20.
Nat 20. You managed to dodge out of the way as this thing kind of just pops out from right below you. You manage to skid out, but Skid, you don't manage to skid out.
I'm gonna give Skid advantage on
grabs
that
onto you.
roll, because I basically Silvery Barbs has you re-roll, and I could choose a character to get basically like advantage on a roll.
Well,
after
so
that.
I already had advantage. Does that mean that I get to roll 3 dice?
You can save that if that doesn't work for that.
You can what?
You can save that if you can't use like double advantage. You can just save that for a different roll if you want later.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it because I have advantage on all the dex saves.
Tight.
Talk.
It's making noises now.
I'm just grabbed now.
Yes, it grabs onto you. And its body just starts to shine brighter and brighter and brighter.
Ooh, yay.
Cornelia.
Yeah.
Roll me a d4, Cornelia. You take half damage.
All right. So we do see that these can be hit at this point, or we still don't know because nobody's hit these two guys.
No one seems to hit. It does look like at least one of the blades is real, though. Because
But
you
both
see
of them
Trust's-
hit me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
both of
'cause
the blades are real.
Allegedly, what if that damage was just from one and the other one's still a mirror image?
Okay.
Well, because I bought so many of these, I am gonna cast Fairy Fire again.
Okay.
Hey.
It,
love fairy fire.
What's the
Especially
DC?
now.
13?
13?
And it's a dexterity save?
Yes.
I think it's whatever is your lowest stat save.
Immediately,
I'm pretty sure
Get 'em.
you can't save.
the northern creature seems to dodge, but the southern one seems to start to glow.
Is that the one with the blade that looked less transparent, or?
They both looked identical.
Oh, I thought you said that
Well-
one of them looked like a real blade or something like that. Did you make a comment about that?
They both look
Never
like
mind.
real blades? I don't know.
Never mind. All right, so the north one dodges. Got it.
The north one dodges. The south one seems to take purchase.
Does that mean
Alright.
the one it takes purchase on is the real one?
Possibly.
And I'm gonna move up here if I can.
Ooh, adaptive lighting? What pulse lighting?
Okay. Well, it's something.
How about swirling fog? There we go. This one is lit up like the 4th of July. Trust.
All right.
Yeah. Oh wait, are you still have something, Melissa?
No, I just moved my character up. But that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna take out my fancy finger pick, and I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna cast it with Fifi's Disintegration Fire.
Ah.
I'm gonna take out my finger pick and with Fifi as I play, because I can't sing, but I
Okay.
can still play.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast it in this. How do I ping this square here? I don't know how to ping on the map.
Draw something.
James, how do you ping? Oh, is James frozen?
Hold left click.
Oh, he's not frozen.
You could do the drawing tools and
I
then
was
do.
trying to. That left click
can
is
see-
not.
I can
Oh,
see
You
your-
hold it.
I can see your thing. You want to cast it here? I can see your
yeah,
cursor.
that would be within 5 feet,
This one.
right? Of this one, the one that's glowing.
Yes. So you want to cast it on
Of them, rather.
both of them?
Well, I mean, if it's there, it's going to be in 5 feet of both of them, but it's definitely 5 feet within the glowing one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm doing that.
That's a good
Oh,
move.
5-foot diameter sphere. Okay, I see.
Yes.
Thought it was bigger than that. My bad.
No. No.
Okay.
And it is. Well, it says something about a save, but what I have doesn't say what the save is.
See,
Just your
Flaming
DC save.
Sphere.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex save. Creature takes 2d6 or half.
Such a creature that ends its turn.
As bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram it into a creature, the creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Okay, so you
can
can
I do
use a
that?
bonus action to attack
This
one of them
turn?
right now.
Yeah,
And then the next
yeah.
one, if it ends within
Yeah. I'm gonna ram it into the glowing one.
into
Get
the
'em.
glowing one. Okay.
Get 'em.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Does that mean you have disadvantage
That's
since I don't get to roll with advantage?
4.
Yay!
That fire seems to burn in a way that this creature looks confused, as if it's never felt burn before, and its body starts to disintegrate from the flames of this ball. Roll 2d6
Just
damage.
got-
3
Sick
plus
burn.
5 for 8.
8. Okay. This
Eight.
creature seems
That's
just
great.
perplexed and very, very angry.
Can a mirror
Like that.
image take an attack of opportunity? Or can I back the fuck up?
You can back up, but if they're both real, they both will attack you.
Oh. But if they're okay. Help!
Skid.
Yeah. That did take purchase. That's what it looked like.
I
The
did
south
damage.
one, it didn't. The north one seems to have dodged the attack. The south one did not.
Leisurely. Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to go here. Then you see Skid's eyes, just with the memory of her being cut in half. She did not like that so much, and you see her eyes start to turn red, and her fur start to. As she starts to rage.
All that blackened soot just goes.
Hell yeah.
I just punched my cat in the face.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Attack.
Oh, thank you. So you just hear the. I don't want to be cut enough. And I swing at the glowing one.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Great.
With advantage.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Hopefully.
18.
18 hits.
Cool. Math. 15, 16, 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay.
I just go, ah! And I go for another smack.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That is a 21.
A 21 hits.
That is due damage. That is 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. You seem to be battering this thing as that creature still holding your leg is starting to vibrate really violently now.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Forgot about.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Rezik.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a Spirit Shroud. So this kind of like a wave of like different like spirits starts swirling on my body, and I kind of like have this like unnatural kind of like necrotic glow to me as I move. I'm gonna stay. Wait, actually, I need to get 10 feet from him. So how close am I right now to that guy, to the glowing guy?
25.
Probably like 30 and 10 feet from him.
25.
You're 20 feet away from him.
Okay, so I'll move
20,
up 10
25.
feet.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then the swirl kind of gets like very cold, and like there's a lot of like icy kind of particles swirling around me as I spray him with a ray of frost. And
Ray of Frost. Okay.
yes, and that's going to be 26 to hit
On the glowing one.
on the glowing one. Yeah.
Yes. 26 hits.
Okay, tight. Then I roll 2d8 for that, and I got 10 cold damage. His speed is also reduced by half, and then the Spirit Shroud also adds another d8 of cold damage, so that's an extra 7 cold, and that reduces it by another 10 feet. So his speed is reduced by half, and then another 10 as well on that as well. So
what was the total damage?
it was, oh shoot, let me see. What did I just roll right now? Oh god. I'm pretty sure I can like look at what I rolled, right? Just like a little history tab. Where is it? Okay, I can't find it. I don't know anymore. I think it was. I mean, the last one I rolled was. I'll just re-roll it again, I guess, then, because I don't remember what it was. Sorry.
I remember the second one was 7 damage.
Okay, I'll roll the first one again. The first one is going to be 7 damage.
So 14 total.
Okay, 14 total. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I can
A
do.
bunch of ice pops out. Rezik. Kelwise. What are you doing?
Arrows. Let's go.
All right. You attacking the glowing one?
The glowing one.
Okay.
15.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Apologies.
Advantage.
15.
15 does not hit.
Boo. That's okay. We'll shoot at him one more time with advantage.
By the way, sorry, James. Can I move back 15 feet, James? I'm so sorry. I forgot to move as well.
Sure.
Thank you.
Second shot's a 27 to hit.
27 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Took me a second. It's like, what?
8, 9, 10, 11,
Why is there a second? It's like, whatever.
18.
Nope.
23 points of damage.
23
Nice.
points of damage. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay. A big hit with an arrow.
Big hit.
Immediately, Skid, that thing attached to you reaches a breaking point, and you all see as this fireball-like explosion hits.
How big is that radius?
I see right now. A 20-foot radius.
Ooh.
Magma.
I bring the damage to the guy.
Oh, just outside. Just outside Trust.
Oh, good.
I thought you were saying just outside the guy, and I was like,
The fire does not
Yeah.
seem to harm either of these beings in any way, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
but you take
Does make sense.
yeah, but I don't like it.
You take
yeah.
4 points of damage.
8d6 points of fire damage, which comes
Did
to
you just say 86?
8d6, 27 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. He wishes it was 86. That would be insane.
Let's see who. Trust, roll a dex save. Rezik, roll
Any
a
amount
dex save.
of like pup's fur,
No.
any amount of Skid's fur that was like returning white is just again
Oh god.
like half like electric
Dex
damage and half
save.
like fire.
That's an 11.
Shoof,
21.
you get grabbed. What'd you get?
21.
Oh, a 21. You managed to dodge out of the way of this creature. The being standing before you continues attacking with a scimitar. Trust.
No.
The first one is an 18. Second one is a 13.
That one doesn't hit.
5, 11 points of slashing damage, and then 6 points of fire. 3 points after reduced 3 points of fire damage.
Fuck.
That's exactly how much health I have.
Ow.
You guys see Trust's body
Fuck.
fall to the ground, covered by this creature that is still grabbing onto her, shaking and vibrating.
No. Oh god. Okay, gotta get that off of her.
The flaming sphere poof, dissipates. Cornelia.
What a waste. Glad I cast it.
Cornelia. Roll d4. Oh, whoever didn't roll d4, roll a d4 for the last round.
Oh, I didn't.
I forgot. I'll just ignore it if I forgot it. I don't know. Cornelia, we're back. Doing d4s.
Darg. I am going to shoot an arrow at Trust's leg.
Nice.
The thing on her leg, not Trust.
Oh. You
But
nailed
since she
Trust's
gave me
leg.
that look, I might
Easy.
miss.
Trust wakes up
Cornelia
with an
finally makes her
aching
turn against
pain.
the party.
Get her out of her misery. She's been working with Daye the whole time.
Don't move, Trust.
Yes.
no.
This got
Trust
more gold.
can't move. This was funny.
So 16?
To hit? That hits.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You looked at me like, oh my gosh.
Arrow.
So then, 12 plus, and I assume I get advantage on that too because it's on her. Or sneak attack? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not being
Dang it.
threatened by her.
Ah. It's 12. Why didn't you attack it, Trust? Just kidding.
Okay, you deal 12 damage.
It
to this
wasn't
thing.
my turn.
It's not put out, but it did take damage. Trust, why don't you roll me a death save and then keep that to yourself?
Oh, wait. So that does have poison on it. Would it get poison damage or no? I assume it can't be poison, but does have
Doesn't
poison
say
on
it
that.
can't take poison.
Can you remind me the thing about death saves? Again, I'm not as familiar as rolling them as Kate is.
Roll a
One.
d20. 1 is 2 fails. 2 through 9 is 1 fail. A 10 through 19 is a save, and then a 20 is a miraculous recovery.
1 HP.
Okay. That was Trust. Skid.
Okie dokie. Now, these guys are huge, right?
They are.
So, in theory, could I run under their legs to Trust and help stabilize her? Without taking an attack of opportunity, because I'm still within their range?
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. But if you don't attack or take damage, although you do have to roll a 1d4, so you will take damage, so never mind.
Actually, I'm a big
Your
fat
range
liar. I'm
continues.
gonna come here and I'm gonna smack the thing on her leg.
Wait, guys, I forgot. I'm wearing the parapet of wound closure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Good point.
So you do stabilize. You don't become conscious, but you are not bleeding out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna smack the explodey boy because I just got exploded and that sucked.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Enjoy raging. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Wait. Oh yeah, that thing is not advantage. Cool. And that is a 18 damage.
18 damage. You just hear this as the thing crumples into 1,000 little particles of stone.
And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna smack the glowy boy.
Glowy boy and getting smacked.
And that one is advantage.
That one is advantaged.
No nat 20 though. But that is a 24.
That's a hit.
And that is a 19.
19 points of damage. Okay. This guy's looking rough, but still very, very, very strong. Rezik.
All right, let's do another one of those Rays of Frost here.
Okay.
Let's see here. One sec, sorry. I got a okay. So with advantage, it's 30
Okay. You hit.
to hit. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. And this time, let's keep track of here. Okay. So 13 for the first one for frost damage or cold damage. So 13, and then the next one's going to be Spirit Shroud is going to be 4.
Do you have to be
so
within
13. So that's 17.
10 feet of Spirit Shroud? Or is that...
Am I not right now? I'll move
You
up.
moved
I guess. Can I move up 10 feet or whatever it is to get 10 feet from him?
Okay. You moved. I thought you moved 15, so you move up 15 feet.
Or I guess move up 15, and then yeah,
Okay.
and then do this.
Also
So it's
roll,
17.
D4.
Oh, D4,
17.
Yeah, 17.
Shroud?
Yes, cold damage.
Total or just for the Spirit Shroud?
Oh, sorry. Total.
17. Okay.
And then I'll move back. I'll move back 10 feet. And then remember
Alright.
that his speed is reduced by half, and also an extra 10.
Yes. Oh yeah, you gotta be rolling. You gotta roll me an acrobatics real quick.
You got it.
Meanwhile, Kelwise.
Yep, it's gonna be more arrows time, so let's keep shooting.
Okay.
I got a 12 for the acrobatics, by the way.
Okay. Solid. Oh, roll me a d4 as well. Kelwise.
Yep, thank you. No, thank you. To just bleeding me slowly. That was a
Burning you
29 to
slowly.
hit.
29 hits.
Yeah.
Yikers.
And that is 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 points of damage.
Holy cow. 25 points of damage. Okay.
And let's just shoot at him again.
Keep this train of gravy going.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 15, 15, 18 points of damage on that one.
18 points of damage.
It was so cool that I finally figured out how to be a ranger.
3 years
That was
later.
literally
It took years.
one of my good friends on my campaign with Elias. We've been playing for like 5 years, and she got really into Baldur's Gate. She's a druid, and like 2 campaigns ago, she like did so much damage, and she was like, "I finally figured out how to play this game, guys." She's like doing offhand attacks and like all this crazy shit.
That's the second big boss she took down, Cal-Wise. Good job. Damn.
Yeah.
I
So
almost
good.
think, like, when you play with new players who don't know how to play, at least like in D&D, not in video games, but in D&D, like, I feel like a lot more interesting things happen. Not to
Yeah,
say that, like, the
absolutely.
longer you journey, you'll figure out your things, you know, you do your thing, right? Like anyone
Yeah.
would, right? But in the beginning, people are like, I don't know. I take my helmet off and I beat him to death with it. All right, let's do this. Right?
Yeah, I mean, new players will like think about different new ideas you never thought of, or like ask questions you never really would have considered. Like, yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's like I pull out my overpowered bow with my overpowered arrows and I shoot my overpowered things at it. There we go. So,
I mean, that's fun too. There's
yes. I mean, I
there's
like
room
it.
for both. You all feel just drenched in sweat.
I'm
Just
still passed
sweat.
out. But
Yes.
I feel
Trust
nothing.
lays on the floor,
Bah.
surprisingly less sweaty than the rest of you.
I'll shove a superior healing potion in their mouth.
Amazing.
Let's see, it's 8d4 plus 8. So 1 second.
It's a lot of D4s.
That is 15 plus 8, so that's 23.
Thank you. I need to remember that when I roll for HP on a short rest, I get double the health because of that necklace. I didn't realize that until just now.
Dude,
So
it's impossible. We all have so much stuff. It's so hard to keep track of all of it.
Yeah, it is.
You're welcome.
All right. So
3 down.
next one. Oh,
I think I
Rest.
should short rest.
Yeah. Give Trust a few minutes.
You just see
Like a minute.
freaking like an ear, like that still has like a little, it's still a little bit on fire.
oh, you got a little bit of just. It's
Yeah.
just,
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
There was some water up in the.
Feeling great.
Yeah.
Probably
Water.
gonna drink that potion. Wait, unless we're taking a breather. Are we taking a breather?
A short one, please.
All right. I mean, at
10
this point,
minutes.
James, I gotta keep asking you because there's a war going on outside. Is this
No, you can
like,
take short rests are fine.
is it 10 minutes? Okay, all right, then yeah.
I mean, one short rest is the equivalent of 48 long rests, so as long as you don't short rest 48 times. I mean, and you have to use your hit die every time you short rest anyway, so
Yeah.
once you're at a hit die, then you're out.
drinking a health potion doesn't count as rolling for HP, right? That's just short rest. Or does it? Because you're rolling.
Yes.
Yes, it does count.
It doesn't
What is
count
it?
towards your hit dice pool. That's the question.
Well, because the necklace says whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit
Okay,
points it
yeah,
restores.
That's only for short rests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correctamundo.
Just wanted to
And you
check
get
because you're still
the
rolling on a
die-
health potion.
Double the number of the hit points it restores.
Yeah, I'm starting to
and you
get
get your
super
you
low
get your
on
con as well.
skill slots
Add
here.
it to
What
each
do you
hit
mean?
die. You add your
What do you-
Constitution modifier to each hit die you roll. By the
I
way.
do?
Everyone does.
Everyone.
What? Since when? It just says +1.
What?
Maybe because your con is.
Oh,
What's
because
your
my cost.
constitution?
Oh, I'm looking at my. I'm always looking at. I looked at my saving throw. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I was doing that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Eh.
Okay, I'm gonna take one healing potion. 3,
Gonna walk up to Skid and just go,
6.
is it okay if I just give you a quick hug after seeing you die?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. Then I just give them
I'll
like a
allow it.
hug.
Yeah, I like go for like the bro hug.
Yeah. You go for that, and I awkwardly
like, dap up.
chest runs into your like hand, like
Oh,
very
oh,
awkwardly,
wait.
and I'm just oh sorry. Oh,
You
sorry.
need to give me your hand.
Okay.
Okay. And then we smack and then we bring it in. Tap tap.
Oh. Okay.
There go.
Question.
Listen, that's how we did it in the Cloud family. That's
That's like a
James,
really
wrap it up.
cool way of doing it. I don't.
Echo.
Never-
Stop. Ugh,
Wow.
Yes.
He's so drama.
Oh my god.
I have a question.
Okay.
Such
So-
drama.
I used my disintegration thing, which gives me exhaustion, but then I died. So does that mean I'm back to normal, or does that mean I have 2 points of exhaustion?
That would mean you have 2 points of exhaustion.
Okay, does anybody remember how much you just healed me for? Because I need to redo that completely differently and drink a potion of vitality instead of doing what I just did.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
your HP would stay the same.
Yeah,
I
but the
don't think-
potion of vitality... No,
Let's see. Potion vitality.
no, because when I drink the potion of vitality, for the next 24 hours, you regain maximum number of hit points or any hit die you spend. I don't know what that means.
So the hit die you would just rolled, you just don't even roll it, you just take maximum.
Yeah, I would just go to max health.
Yeah. We'll say that.
Okay, so I need to remember how much I healed first so I can go back to that and then drink this potion.
Just use this. Just if you drink that potion, just.
Oh, you're right,
put yourself at max health.
you're right. I'm making no sense. Okay.
No, you are, but
I'm
you
gonna
just
take away those 2 short
simplifying it for
rests
you.
and put my potion of healing back because I used the potion of vitality.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Great. I'm good.
Yeah, that potion of vitality is sick for your character specifically.
I'm out now. But
I'm gonna hand you mine. I'm just gonna hand you mine and be like, I think you'll probably need this more than me.
so much.
Okay.
Okay. You're welcome. My ears.
That's the real vicious
pulsing.
mockery. That's what it really sounds like.
Is this a new spell you're casting on me?
The ears are
Oh.
bleeding. Gosh.
What?
I just died. Leave me be. Okay. Great. Max health.
So,
No exhaustion. Feeling spiffy.
So we got to do this one more time, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't gotta.
Kelwise,
should
you hear
I-
from behind you down the hall. Just one more. So quick. Wow, I was gone for just a very short amount of time.
This fucking
Although it
day.
does look like you've been hit a little worse for wear. Some of you.
Well, thanks for noticing.
If you're not gonna help us, why don't you just shush?
Oh, I'll help you.
Are you
I'll help
gonna heal us?
No.
Well,
But when you
then.
do break that fourth seal, I'll be here to help you. Remember, we need to strike down Elazar as quickly as possible. If he's released, there's no telling what terrible, terrible things he'll release in the world. You know, he'll probably just try and reset the whole thing. Erase all of this. Reset the whole cycle.
Wait, this isn't your bag, man. You wanted to take over him. That was your thing. Why do you want us to kill him now all of a sudden?
No, I mean, I said from the beginning we need to strike him down. He's way too powerful to let roam around.
I thought these were the other two aspects, not Elazar. Why are you bringing up
They
Elazar?
are.
Where's
This is the Elazar's heart. No?
This
wait.
is love and hate, right?
Well, yes, but the
But-
strongest aspect of Elazar is right there.
Is where?
Right there in that sealed case. You think any of us are able to oppose him? Absolutely not. His heart's the one who started this whole thing in the first place.
Wait, wasn't your plan to? Didn't you want to like be the head of Elazar and take over the body so you can do your whole plan of like putting everybody in a coma or whatever, or killing them or whatever?
Killing or
Yeah.
giving them a paradise to live an eternity in?
Right.
Kind of bury the lead there.
mining their souls while they're sleeping? Sweet
Mining them?
dreams.
For what?
Core.
What could I possibly take from them?
Are you guys not using them to mine core and power and
Core. I'll have no need for core after this.
Right.
Look,
Yeah.
It's your decision. I'm just here to help. As I have always been.
Speaking of help, maybe
Yeah,
it's time.
Speaking of help, yeah, Rezik, I think it's time.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So yeah, I'll start to speak in the ring. Or I guess I'll ask you guys first before I do that. Like, yeah, for sure. Should we do it here or do it while we're in the next arena?
Oh, no. I don't know. Who knows? There could be a room full of silence in there. We
Yeah,
might not be
do
able
it.
to speak.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay. So yeah, I'll do the message ring to the queen, and I'll say,
Time?
let's see. Yeah, like we've infiltrated the castle with Daye, love and hate in front of us. It's time. Zombie dragon on the way here. Be careful. Oh, also get Dresden.
It's
don't know.
28.
Need help.
Okay, that's it.
You bring health potions.
Bring. Oh, it's. I think I'm out.
We're out.
Bring
don't know.
merchant.
Odin, we need our
Money
Ogden.
will pay.
Bring Ogden.
Not asking for handouts.
All right. Well, there you go. I don't know if that was great, but.
Do we know if we get an answer?
Oh yeah, they
just-
can respond to that. I forgot. Yeah.
You hear a very out of breath queen replies. It sounds like in the midst of some kind of very intense battle. Well, I'll make my way there as fast as I can. Although, we all in the thick of it. And distantly, as this, you hear a very familiar voice way off as you hear a man.
Inkston?
No, a man.
funniest moment all campaign. Right there.
Let me.
Hey guys!
Yeah.
That's the innkeeper from the very, very beginning.
Oh my god.
Still after us.
We killed her.
No.
A ghost.
You hear it very distantly. Onward! Push forward! As in the distance, between the explosions and the clatter of battle, a former member of Cornelia Co. raging on.
He's just screaming,
And then-
200 feet!
What's
cuts out.
200 feet? That means that. Just kidding.
Use his feelings journal.
No.
Maybe
And
for
that's what we're gonna
kindling.
pick up next time.
Oh. Gosh darn it.
We're getting close, guys. We're getting close.
So close.
I'm just like,
What is
Dad?
this?
I mean, Dresden? Oh, man. Okay.
I don't like
Final, whatever it's called, gate or whatever, seal. Shit. Getting down to the wire here.
Yo.
that. I don't like that one either.
Damn.
There we
Good
go.
job, Nico.
Yeah,
Getting there.
we're getting there.
Man,
That guy's
we
just
are
kicking
one hell of a
himself. He's like,
team.
I should have just stayed hidden and let them burn to death.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Give it enough time and it was going to happen.
It was
Oh, I
eventually
had
those
8 health
D4s.
points at the end of that.
Oh my god.
I had 9. I
9.
would have if I had properly
The-
short rested, but you know.
Let's
Oh my
One more
goodness.
And then
One more
all your
day.
problems are solved.
to revolution. Literally.
One more gate.
I don't remember what our schedule is like. I'd like to think we'd be back.
We're on Mondays.
I gotta check our calendar.
I'll be here Monday.
Um,
Will you be here Monday?
I'll be here Monday.
I'll be here Monday.
When is Monday?
Pretty
should
sure.
be here Monday. I'll be
a
driving
week
back
from today.
from Monterey. By the way, guys, I'm taking my 10-month-old to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and I'm so
Ooh.
excited just to see her
How fun!
tiny little brain explode in that giant
Oh,
shark
that'll be
tank.
so fun.
Monterey Bay's the best.
That's cute.
There better be some otters and some penguins. That's all I'm saying. But
do you
I'll
have
be
a little
driving back
shark
that Monday, so I
costume?
should be here, but tentatively I might have to, depending. It's a lot of driving.
Yeah,
So
that's a lot of driving.
We'll see you when we see you.
we will see you when we see you. Hopefully next week. But until then, everyone, please take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time on MinusOneCharisma, and hopefully we can kill Trust next time.
Ah.
Good night, everybody.
Like a night.